some water, and just start marching. I'm gonna turn on my timer here. So, yes, if I have to run around, if a dog comes in here and starts working out with me, I don't know what's gonna happen today. So we'll see. Oh, hi Susan, morning. So yeah, today's workout is gonna be 2 10-minute circuits. I'm gonna give you 3 exercises in the first 10 minutes to do as many rounds as possible within that 10 minutes. And you're gonna do 10 reps of each move. I'll explain more later. The second 10-minute circuit is gonna be 2 moves. One is gonna be like 2 moves, 2 combo moves in an up chain. So you're gonna do 1 of each, then 2 of each, then 3 of each, then 4 of each, then 5 of each. Then you're gonna go to the second move, do 10 of those, and then you're gonna repeat that over and over, as many as you can in the 10 minutes. I'll go over it again later, I promise. So start bringing your arms up a little higher, knees up a little higher. I took him out about an hour ago, so hopefully he doesn't have to go out in the middle of this. He is young, he's only 11 months, so he's still got some puppy tendencies, and he's a rescue, so he's, you know, he's pretty kind of scared of the big city. Okay, stepping side to side, arms out and in. So for these exercises, all these workouts, as always, I never play music on my end. You can play music on your end as long as you can hear me. Take as much rest as you need, whenever you need, as frequently as you need throughout the workout and the warm up even. Okay, start kicking your heels to the back if you can. And arms up and down. I never tell you when to rest. It is self-regulated rest. You stop whenever you have to. Join back in whenever you're ready, wherever you left off in the circuit, because now we're counting reps in this circuit. So it's a little different than normal. You can slow down your reps tempo-wise as slow as you need. Just make sure you're always doing whichever modification of the exercise I show you that you can do to the best of your ability. Okay, just bring it in. We're gonna do some body weight squats. So if you need to use a chair, sit on the chair and do your squats. If not, just some nice air squats, we call them. Do like 4 of these. And then do some reverse lunges if you can. Step back and down. If you can't lunge down like that, just step back and don't drop your knee. Just step back like this. If you need to hang on to something, that's fine. There's no shame in needing balance assistance. I need it all the time, and I used to figure skate for 15 years, so sometimes you just wanna not worry about your balance and focus on your move. Okay, now we're gonna do some push-ups. So pick your poison. Hard version is toes and hands like this. Easier, drop your knees. If you need to make it even easier than that, you can do them on an incline on your knees against something like the couch, or you can stand up against a wall and do them this way. So you decide now. I'll probably end up dropping to my knees. Good morning, Gina. So do 4 of those, and then come on up. Four more squats. Four more lunges on each leg, or step backs if you can't do the lunges. We need to really get those joints going today. Down for 4 more push-ups. Come up this time, just gently swing, torso twist, 4 times each side. He's watching me like, what are you doing? 4 more squats. If you're just joining us, you need to do your squat to a box or to a chair. Do that. And 4 more lunges. Rear lunges to the back if you can. If not, you're just stepping back like I said before. And push-ups again. So you can do them against the wall, this way, on the floor, to the couch, or against the wall, or on the floor. And then come back on up, grab some water. I'm gonna restart this. Okay, so our first move, oops, this is wrong. Our first circuit, we're gonna do 3 moves. Okay. You're gonna count. You can start with me now. Arnold press, so palms facing you, dumbbells in your hands or soup cans or no weight at all, that's fine, just squeeze your muscles. Push up and then twist so your hands are facing away from you at the top and then facing towards you at the bottom, palms away from you at the top. Do 10 of those. At your own pace. When you're done that 10, you're gonna do a bicep curl and then a shoulder press, combo move. 10 of these. So 10 Arnold presses and then 10 curl presses. And then we're gonna tack on 1 more movement after these 10. You don't have to match me, just count to yourself and go at your own pace. You can even be sitting for this if you need to. I don't know if that's 10, I think that's 10. Third move, you're gonna do 10 burpees without standing up. This is the hard version. You're gonna plank, jump out, push up, jump in. But you're gonna stay down. So you're gonna do 10 of these. Now, if you can't jump in and out, that's fine, just step. So you're gonna come down, step out, lower yourself down, push yourself up, step in. Do that as best you can. Even if you have to get on the ground a different way, do that. If you have to get down this way and lay down, that's fine. Modify it to the best of your ability, okay? So 10 of those, 10 Arnold presses, 10 curl presses, and 10 burpees without the stand up. Stop and take your rest whenever you need, and you're gonna keep doing that as many rounds. So that's 1 round, 10, 10, and 10 is 1 round. You're gonna do as many rounds as you can in the 10 minutes that I'm timing. So keep going. And I just have to change setting on my phone so my timer doesn't disappear. If you're confused about anything, type it in the comments, type it in the chat box. I'll keep repeating these moves so you can see what they are throughout. This is the hard version. The easy version is this: down, planking out, lowering down, pushing up, stepping in, stepping out. It's not a competition. You don't have to go fast. Do whichever version you can. And then for me, that was 10, so I'm going back up for my second round of Arnold presses now. Palms facing in, palms facing out. Each push to the top is a rep. The heavier weight you use, the more you're gonna have to rest. And that's good, we actually want that. I usually use about 15 pounds for these and I'm using 2.5 because I don't have 15 pounds at home. But that's okay, because you'll still get a good workout with light weight. If you don't have weight, don't use weight. Just squeeze your muscles. Okay, second move, curl, press, down. Curl, press. 10 of those. So 10 Arnold presses, 10 curl presses, 10 burpees without the stand up, just the plank out. I'm gonna read this comment. 5 easy ones. That's good, Janet. You just do whatever you can do. Get our blood going. Get some endorphins going in this extremely stressful, chaotic time right now, which is why I didn't do the workouts yesterday. Tuesday was a big day. I didn't want to get in anyone's way. They wanted to get out and vote. So we'll just take our mind off things for a good 20 minutes and get some endorphins going. So 10, 10, and 10. So when you get to this move, you can step out for the burpee, or down, push up, step in, step out, and don't stand up. We're just staying low the whole time. I'll do this way, show you this angle. And you can, whoopsies, jump in. I'm slipping on my rug. Hard version. Me taking a lot of rest with my burpee. Oh, here he is to join me. This is Nico. He probably wants to play. Hi, buddy. You gonna work out with me? He was fostered with a little 2 or 3-year-old. Oh yeah, you're doing some yoga. And they would jump and play all the time. So he really wants to jump and play. Darn, something is here. Okay, Suzanne, see you later. So 10 of these, out, ski with me. I hope this means he doesn't have to go outside. 10 of those, when you're done, come back up to the top. Arnold press. I think I might go give him a treat. I'm gonna go do that. My kitchen is right behind me. Because he's getting a little rambunctious, so keep going. Okay, come here, Nico. Come here. There. You should be good for a while. 10 of these. Oh, he's gonna bring it out here. Oh, on the bed. Okay, well, I guess we'll let him get away with that for now. Now 10 curl presses. Those Kong toys, you can fill them with like peanut butter and whatever and then freeze them. So it takes longer for them to get through everything inside. 10 curl presses, then 10 burpees without the stand, and then back to the top for more. I'm probably losing my count with these, but you get the gist. 10 burpees without the stand up, so you're just staying in the plank position, tucking your knees in and out. Take your rest whenever you need. You don't have to rest when I rest because I too am working out here, so I have to stop and take my own rest. Also, stop and drink water whenever you need. And just go back in and pick up where you left off. Ooh, feeling it in my chest already. Okay, I'm back up at the top for the next round. Arnold presses, palms facing in at the bottom, palms facing out at the top. We have 1.5 minutes left in the circuit, and then we're gonna move on to our next combo for the second half of the workout. So after you do 10 Arnold presses, you're doing 10 curl presses. I keep my palms facing each other, more of a neutral grip for these shoulder presses to protect my shoulders. I don't like it way out here because you can injure your shoulders that way. You have a greater chance of injuring your shoulders that way. And some people don't have that range of motion also because of already injured shoulders. So neutral grip is good for that. 45 seconds left. "35 seconds. can step in, step out, go slow and just flop down. "13 seconds left. And then we're gonna move on. 8 seconds. 3 seconds. Okay, next move. Wait, I don't need weight for this. You're gonna do a burpee, squat, jump, up, chain. If you have dumbbells with handles and you can hold on to them, that's fine, but you don't have to. So basically, doing that burpee again, but you're not standing up. That's 1. And then you're gonna stand up and do a squat thrust. So you're gonna squat down with your weights and then push your weights over your head. So I'm gonna pick these up every time I do that. So that's 1 and 1. You're gonna do work up to 5. So next time you're gonna go 2 and 2, 3 and 3, 4 and 4, 5 and 5. So this time I'm gonna go 1, 2. Grab my weights, stand up, 2 squat thrust. 1, 2. Now I'm gonna do 3. 1, 2, 3. Grab my weights, stand up, 3 squat thrusts. And then you're gonna do 4 and 4 and 5 and 5. And then I'll show you the next move. 1, so if you're stepping in, you don't have to jump. 2, go at your own pace. 3, rest whenever you need to. 4, you don't have to get all 4 in a row or all 5 in a row. Or 2 or 3 even. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm gonna do 5. Whew. See, I got to 3 and I gotta rest. When we get to 5, I'll show you the next move, and then you're gonna do those in a circuit, as many rounds as you can for these 10 minutes. And we're already 2 minutes past now, so. This is my 5th here. So when you get to 5 and 5 with your up chain, now you're gonna do new jacks. This is the hard version, dumbbells on your shoulders. Jumping jacks, but staying low. You're gonna do 10. Now, if you can't jump, just step out. Step out to the side and stay low. If that's too hard, and you still wanna jump, stay high. Or the very easiest is stay standing high and not jumping. So you're doing 10. So if you're doing single leg, 10 on each leg. If you're doing the low ones, out and in is 1 rep. Out and in, 10 of those. So up chain to 5 for the first 2 moves, and then 10 new jacks. And then repeat for another round. You don't need weights for this either. So you're going back to 1. Oh, someone's back. Okay. 2. Oh, someone's done this away. 3. So you're doing all over again, 1 and 1, 2 and 2, 3 and 3, 4 and 4, 5 and 5. Okay, 5.5 minutes left. See, this one's going fast because these moves are harder. Okay, I'm still on 4, only on my 2nd round. I think. Okay, I used to do this game with a 3-year-old where they would jump all the time, which I have to train him out of because that's not behavior I want. So new jacks, in and out, 10 of these. That's the thing with rescues, you know, you never know what they've done beforehand. Good boy, sitting nice. So you can do these, no weight. And I turn to the side just so you can see my form, but you don't have to turn like I turn. Okay, after you do 10 of those, you go back to your up chain. 4.5 minutes left. So I'm gonna go out, 1, stand up, 1 squat thrust. Now I'm gonna do 2 burpees. Okay, it's a lot more calm when I'm not jumping. 2 of these. 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm on number 4. Okay, down, off. 1, 2, 3. Still getting used to his collar too. Keep going with that. Okay, trying another distraction. I got a baby gate up in the kitchen with a new treat that he'll hopefully be distracted with for a while. Two and a half minutes left. I think this is, oh man, I don't even know what round I'm on. This is 5 though, I think, Freddie. Two minutes left, keep going. So that's a 1 to 5 up chain, 1 burpee, 1 squat thrust, and then 2 burpee, 2 squat thrust, all the way up to 5. And then your jumping jacks, new jacks, a hard version, or the easier version, or the even easier version. One minute and 25 seconds left. Whew. 1 minute left. I'm going to do as much as I can for this last round of my up chain. 1 and 1, 2, 2. Whew. 45 seconds left. This is 30 for me. Sorry for making you lose count. I have to count out loud or else I'll lose count because of the stock. 20 seconds left. I might just stop here because I need to rest. 12 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, done. Okay. Bring it in to a little walk. Just wander around, grab some water. Come and join me when you're ready. Keep moving your legs because your heart is probably pumping real hard. Don't want your blood to pool. So just keep wandering around, making sure that your legs are still moving. And then when your breath has calmed down, you can join me for some upper body stretches. One arm across your chest, pulling with the opposite arm, that arm towards you. Stretching the side of the shoulder and into the back. Switch arms. Whew. Arms up to the side, pushing the heels of your hands away from you, fingertips up to the ceiling, to the sky, shoulders down. Push your heels away from you, heels of your hands. And if you can move your hands behind you just a little bit, not even an inch, that's good. Stretching the biceps a little bit into the chest and the shoulders. Think of pulling those fingertips to the ceiling. Shoulders are down, they're not up here, they're down. One arm bent, hand behind your back. Using other arm, hand to pull that elbow towards your head. Ribs are down, belly button sucked in. I don't want you arched and I don't want you rounded. I want a neutral spine. Standing straight up. Stretching the tricep, the back of the arm here. Switch arms. Okay, arms behind you, clasp your fingers together. Shoulders down, ribs down. They're not flared, they're down, belly button sucked in. Lift your hands up behind you, stretching the chest and the front of the shoulders. A little bit into the biceps. Okay, some legs. Take one foot behind you, pull that heel towards your butt. Keep your knees together, stretching the front of the leg, the quads, front of the thigh. Switch legs. Okay, hamstring, split stance, one foot in front of the other, bend one leg, keep this a soft bend, but straight kind of knee. Lean on your bent leg, gently lean over, bringing your chest towards the floor, neutral spine, neutral neck, looking at the floor a couple feet ahead of you, feeling a stretch in the back of the straight leg and the hamstring. Gently roll up, switch legs. Gently roll up. Whew, stretching your calves if you have something to put your toe up against, like the wall, or a couch that doesn't move, or a chair that doesn't move. Or you can hang your toe, the ball of your foot off a stair or a step, something that's elevated, and just bring your body weight towards that, or hang your body weight off of the step. Stretching the calves. Switch legs. Now, if you can kneel down to stretch the hamstring, the hip flexor, do that. If not, you could just stand and do this way. But if you can drop that knee onto something that's padded, not a hardwood floor like mine, and just lean into it, lunge forward, stretching the hip flexor in the front. Hang on to something if you want. It helps me, I always do. Or the floor. Dropping the hips down, keeping the hips square. Or like I said, you could be up here. Stretching this a little bit deeper that way. Switch legs. I wonder if he's done that toy already. Oh, there's my timer. Okay, we're done. Thank you so much for joining me.